So you're a graphic designer that wants to design for big names such as Paul McCartney, Kiss, Katy Perry, etc. Well, I've been doing that for about 12 years now as a freelance graphic designer, and in this video, I'm gonna go through my proven process on how I got there and how you can get there too. Let's get into it. What's up, everybody? Like I said, my name is Justin Bryant. I've been a freelance graphic designer for about 12 years, and I've been primarily focused in the music industry, mostly merchandise, and specifically merchandise for retail and tour. Over the course of that 12 years, the number one question that I've always received is, how in the hell do you work and design for all of these big name musicians? So I'm gonna go in through the process on how that came to be. The first tip that I would have for anybody is design for the work that you want to be hired for. And what I mean by that is, if you are not posting CD covers, if you are not posting t-shirt designs, tour flyers, all that kind of stuff, if you want to design for the music industry and you are not posting that kind of work, you're kind of wasting your time, because most clients want to see the projects that they want to hire for in portfolios. It's very hard for most clients to see you designing brochures or whatever and saying, man, this guy would kill a CD layout. They want to see you designing CD layouts. In your spare time, after work or before work or whatever, pick a favorite band, redo a CD cover, take a single that your favorite band just put out and make a t-shirt for it, and consistently post. Now, something else that I did when I was first starting out was I was in a band myself. So I designed all of our tour flyers, show flyers, logo, CD cover, merch. But because I was in a band, I also did a lot of the local bands' merchandise and CD covers as well. So if you have a great local scene, I would be reaching out to those bands and saying, hey, I'm just starting out. I want to design a tour flyer. Can I design you a t-shirt or a single cover for your next single or whatever it is? Tip number 2, post on social media. And when I say post on social media, I mean every day. Get a consistent flow, a consistent habit. You have to post, because most of these algorithms are based on consistency. I have gotten in this new routine. It's something new for me. Post-COVID, I got really comfortable not posting, but now I'm up at 6:30, 7 a.m. and before I start my day with anything, I find a piece of design, merch, movie poster, anything, and I post on Instagram and LinkedIn first thing in the morning before I do anything else. Now, I would like to say I do it every day, but reality is that I get in my own way sometimes, and I go through my stuff and I go, I don't really want to post anything. But the point is to be very consistent, and once you build that consistency, more people will see it. That rolls into tip number 3, posting on LinkedIn specifically. I feel like LinkedIn is very underrated. People post on Facebook, they post on Instagram. There are people that work at merchandising companies that are on there every day. So if you post your t-shirt designs, your CD covers, if you're constantly looking for new connections, that is an industry social media platform that I feel like a lot of people don't use properly. Now, I have personally just started to repost on LinkedIn pretty consistently, and I would say in the last 4 to 5 months, I've gotten at least 3 or 4 jobs off of LinkedIn, so it does work. Another tip that I would have is learn fast-paced design. The music industry is so fast-paced, does not matter what part of the industry you work in. My roommates work in the music industry. Everything is we need it now. Merchandise design is not gonna be any different. So get used to tight deadlines, get used to pumping out things quickly, but pumping out things quickly with great quality. On top of that, get used to designing for different genres. The people that are most successful in this industry are the people that can design for multiple genres and do it well. I'm kind of known as like the hard rock metal guy, especially with my horror movie posters and things like that. But you can give me a country brief and I'm gonna nail it. Most people that I know that I've been designing in the music merch industry for over 5 years, they're all the same way. We're all capable of designing for rock, rap, country, anything that you can think of, all in the same week. You have to be strong at the different genres. How do you become strong in the different genres? You practice. Honestly, one of the best tips that I have for people is to try to replicate things that they see another designer do. Don't rip people off. Don't straight up copy their work, especially if you're going to sell something. But what I'm saying is, like, for your personal growth and for personal enjoyment and personal practice, pull up somebody's design and try to replicate it. That process will teach you to not be a one-trick pony, and it will make you more hireable because you will be able to take on more projects and be more versatile. So in recap, you need to be posting the work that you want to be hired for. You need to be posting that work very consistently on Instagram and really focus on LinkedIn. You also need to practice the different genres, script designs down, become as versatile as you can. And as you practice all of that, your speed at turning around quality designs in a fast time frame, that will come. It will come with practice, I guarantee you. Now, if there's any other questions that you would like me to hit on this specific topic, please leave a comment down below and I will make a new video, but hopefully this helps. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some tour merchandise that I have to get done for a deadline because that's important. See you next time.